What's going on YouTube, man? I got one for you, man. Hey, Wack talk about Southwest Tea and Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? Where it started from and all that. But I'm gonna let Wack tell y'all, hey, get in, hit that like and that subscribe, and turn them notifications on. Let's get into it.
And Clubhouse Shenanigans, Clubhouse Shenanigans is in the. Hold on, one mic. Clubhouse Shenanigans is in the room, so this is going on YouTube, man.
Crazy
Wait,
fucking
what?
nigga between T and the other nigga, the plug.
Hey, Wack, why haven't they went back into the BMF for where how he started in Gardena? Why don't they take it
They
back
didn't
there? Like,
start in.
or
No,
not in Gardena, excuse me,
talking
where
about.
it's the when he when
No, but
BMF
they
when
didn't
when
switch it. They didn't flip it. They trying to play phase Blue Da Vinci. They try to act like BMF
yeah.
started in Detroit, and it did not start in Detroit, right? So they doing that to try to phase out Blue Da Vinci's. Like I'm curious to see who they gonna put in position like when the label started. That's gonna be.
Yeah, like when they put Jeezy in there and all of these rappers
Yeah,
on
like
there.
they gonna phase him out. They gonna put a whole nother. They
But
gonna
when
make
you
it look
say
like
it
something
started
else
in Cali, expand upon that. Like what you mean?
because that's what them. That's where that shit that big dude start coming out here to L.A. Dude claim a Crip gang from L.A., bro.
He's
He don't
a
claim
plug.
nothing from Well, he
Yeah.
claim motherfucker. What that nigga claim over there? What is that he claim?
Wasn't he living in an apartment over there for 3 years? That's where he went. He went to the apartment
No,
out
the
there.
nigga claim
Hey,
fuck
Crip.
neighbor. He
Name.
claimed the nigga neighborhood. The nigga be running around with Flacco. He claimed his neighborhood. Um, so
I believe it's Main Street.
nah, he don't claim Main Street. He claim it's over there. What if I don't know how I went there? I shot a video over there. It's on the west side over there. Um, what's the nigga in that room over there be fucking with Poetic
Oh,
Flacco?
you talking
Rockstar.
about
He's from
Oh, you talking about West Boulevard?
West Boulevard. He
West
claimed
Philly.
West
Yep.
Boulevard. Yeah, he claimed West Boulevard. That's what he claimed right now today. Right now in the feds, he claimed West Boulevard crib right now
Why? Let me shut up.
because one of his first plugs was that's what it was. Dude was easily influenced by shit. He was. Meech was.
At the books, they when they came out, the book is really intricate. They was mapping that shit all the way out. Like I was like, oh, I read that shit when I was in prison.
You got to remember, like he had a knack for finding the work. You know, the people with the work need the people to move to work.
yeah.
So
A
you
lot.
know what I'm saying?
I don't know how that nigga was finding plugs, but like I don't even know you
Well,
older
well,
niggas. I
really,
don't
the
know how
main
y'all was
main
finding
Niggas,
y'all
plug,
plugs.
the
women
main
network.
plug, Cuffy them. When St. Louis come into play, that pushed him somewhere else. And then it's a black dude. I forget his name because they tried to bring me his rights. He was the one plugged directly with the cartel.
That's a fact.
What's dude's name? He was plugged directly with the cartel because there's two retired federal agents that got all the wiretaps and all the shit, and they was trying to use it to get a movie deal. I forget his name. Somebody in here said it about a month or two ago. Fuck his dude's name, but that's when they started moving all that work. 2,500, 3,000 keys a week.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah.
Because where they stop
I-
now is where they in Atlanta, which is that's crazy. Like he just went to Atlanta one day and that's how it happened. So I know it's something.
Nah, he they went back and forth. T stayed up in Detroit. He didn't want to go. Meech went down there, all that shit. So they gonna phase Blue Da Vinci out. Just go. I want to see how they gonna do it.
yeah,
But you pay attention, neither one of them wasn't no gangsters. They were just hustlers. They was hustlers. It wasn't them type of nigga, they was hustlers.
you talking about Blue Da Vinci and them?
No, Blue was the one brought the bullshit.
So you talking about T and
Yeah, T and his brother we was just hustlers.
That's where you got the gangster
yeah. When you get to that
from
Type
Blue.
of level of hustling,
Blue
you
was the
can't be
muscle.
no
Blue was the
gangster.
gangster.
Definitely, yeah. Blue the one brought the bullshit. Blue the one got him in khakis and French braids and took that player style shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? If you what you know what I'm saying, that's when his whole everything changed. Niggas start wearing khakis and chucks and sagging and French
With the French
braids,
bread, the Duke, yeah, the suit
all
Them
the
braids,
niggas
kind
yeah.
of
had
shit.
them niggas had the best of like all cultures. I will
Is
give
she
them
gonna
that.
talk about what fucked them up? Is her nigga being on that phone? Cause in the book,
Her
that was
phone, that nigga there was running
man,
his mouth so much on. You can go to Netflix.
man.
They got a whole wiretap
They would get
Big
a
Meech
wire
of
phone,
Southwest T's phone just running his mouth.
bro.
Niggas
And
getting pulled
are the
over.
two
Yo, they pulling me over. Yo, do they don't know nothing about this? This nigga just running his motherfucking
He
mouth,
was
bro.
he was tapped or he was just volunteering.
He
they
would
No,
see
it
his
was
tapped?
phone
tapped,
is
but it
tapped
was
Both,
and
just
both,
use
I
the
think.
same phone to turn on another phone, and then they have that phone now. Nigga was slow.
Dummy, straight dummy.
yeah.
Our
But I'm gonna
prophet
be
got
Slow.
all
honest
that
though,
shit. Our prophet got all that shit.
They was
All they need is the number.
L, and y'all can correct me because y'all older. But wasn't that like the first generation to deal with all that new age tapping and shit?
That's why you
No,
had to buy.
Hell
Hell
no.
no,
no.
Nigga, you talking about this is the
hell no.
2000s, bro.
They the ones used to be
Oh
on the
yeah, you
roof.
right. That was
Oh
the 2000. I'm
shit.
You can
thinking it
get
was like the
phones.
90s
Remember,
and
we
shit.
was
You
getting
sure right.
No, this nigga's
Yeah, it
2000,
was 2000s.
2005. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Was already in the
niggas,
So
pen.
yeah,
hell
niggas know
no,
already.
nigga.
You can't even use the ignorant
Oh no.
Hey,
excuse. Niggas
bro,
know.
they had
No.
him
You
on
should know that
wiretap
from
talking
10,
about killing
11.
this
When niggas
brother.
you should
yes,
know
they
that
did. They
shit.
did.
Man,
Right.
the nigga tried to line Meech up to get Meech smoked
Mhm.
a couple times.
Couple times on everything.
Meech and them go to sleep. The plug is coming to collect the money. T and his crew done left out the back door without Meech knowing with all the bread to connect, show it with the product. This nigga ain't got no money. 3 million gone. These niggas is execution style on their knees, ankles crossed, nigga,
Mhm.
hands in there. He trying to explain my brother took the money. I don't know what's going on. Let me work it off. That type of shit.
On
That nigga T
wiretap.
tried to get
That
Meech
nigga
somebody.
weird.
That's the
Yeah, he
facts.
tried to get Meech somebody a couple
Yeah,
times,
it's on
bro.
Netflix.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie.
I
He
That's
gotta
a
was
read that
fucking.
story.
book.
You
This
know
I,
this
that's
They
bitch
he
was
was
a
fuck.
in the
He
bro,
movie.
was
hey,
fucking
wire
with
for real,
LaBarbie.
go
He was
read the
fucking with the
book,
white boy
bruh.
LaBarbie.
That
Yeah,
Read
this
the
bitch
book.
a
You
movie
you
for
might
real,
like
bro.
it.
No, he tried to get Meech out of here a couple times. Nigga Blue Da Vinci was over there with his ankles crossed on his knees, with a motherfucking K in his face by the mafia boys. He was right there in the house.
Them Mexicans don't play. Them cartel don't play. They
Yeah,
come
you
out
Not at
there, but
couldn't
all.
tell
they
nothing. He
don't
telling him,
play.
my nigga, my
They
brother didn't
play.
left when we was asleep with all the money. This nigga out the back door. These niggas is down in motherfucking Texas and what the fuck is that down? Was it McLean? What is that? Corpus Christi or some
Yeah,
shit.
Was it Laredo or
Now
Corpus
they
Christi?
put Corpus Christi somewhere down there.
Hmm.
When they rendezvous spot, they go to sleep. This nigga T done went out the back door with 3 million. Him and his crew out cold. Plug show up, nigga. Everything gone. They looking at this nigga crazy the motherfucker. Everybody execution style on their knees, ankle crossed.
But T, the nigga that took off with it, and ain't nobody
Took off.
know.
Took off, nigga. Left his brother there for dead.
That's a hoe ass nigga, boy. That I ain't never heard of no
man,
bullshit like that.
Yeah.
hey,
That's why I would.
I
He a
got the Don
different
Huh?
type of
Diva
hoe.
He the
magazine
one started him on the
with the
Jacob shit.
interview of him talking about it.
Eric
On
You
said
doing
got
it.
the what?
Jacob,
Eric
all that.
Eric
You
said
know,
it.
he's a
Magazine
Chinese man.
Wait,
used to come out.
wait. What you got?
It's a Don Diva magazine. Back when the magazine used to come out, it got Southwest T and Meech doing an interview, but they not together, but they split it up. And Meech is in there like he giving detail. I gotta go in my basement and find it, but he giving details about how that nigga lining him up. I guess they still haven't speak. Haven't I don't think they even still speaking to this day. I don't think.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
dude.
ask that. I was gonna, what's their relationship now? And do he have a
That's
relationship
why